welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I have affordable stuff. So most of these stuff are actually under 300 rupees. I have some new lipsticks, I have a lip oil, I have a skin tint. So we are going to all talk about it. I know you guys missed my affordable videos. And of course, I'm going to be sometimes posting about more expensive ones and mostly affordable. So let's start with the video now. So first, let's start with the skincare combo that I have been using, and then we can move on to makeup. This is the Derma Co Sali-Cinamide combo. The Sali-Cinamide face wash is a gel-based face wash that contains 2% salicylic acid and 2% niacinamide. This removes excess oil and controls breakouts as well. And this is cica extract that soothes the skin. It also helps to gently cleanse skin without stripping my skin dry, and if you have acne marks, it helps to fade that as well. The next product I love to use with this is the Sali-Cinamide serum that also contains 2% salicylic acid and 5% niacinamide. This also has alpha-arbutin that is an amazing ingredient for fading pigmentation. I use this 3 times a week in my routine, and also it's super lightweight and absorbs instantly. All the products by Derma Co are fragrance free, and you can use my code ARNAKSHI2024 to get 20% off on dermaco.com, and also available on Nykaa, Amazon, Flipkart and Purple as well. I'll leave all the links down below. The Derma Co has empowered 15,000 plus students this year with their Young Scientist initiative. Every time you buy from them, they will link your order to a child that they help educate, along with Bhumi. Okay, let's talk about the one product that I have been using continuously for a daily basis. So this is the Me On Skin Tint. Now I got this from I think Myntra. Yeah. The only problem with this product is that the darkest shade, I have used the darkest shade. So the shade that you see on my skin is the darkest shade, and it leans a bit more on the yellow side, which is what I do not like. But other than that, you know, I can sometimes fix the skin shade. As you can see, it's a little bit still yellow on me. But anyway, let's talk about the formulation. Oh my god, this does not even feel like a skin tint. It feels like good coverage foundation that has the skin tint feeling, which means that it is super lightweight. I am so glad I saw this on Myntra and I immediately purchased it. I was like, you know, let's try it out. I haven't tried affordable skin tint in a while, and let me tell you, it's not like a regular skin tint. This has coverage. This did cover up my acne marks. Yes, it's still peeking through a little bit, but it did cover it up, and the lasting power of the skin tint is also very good. So if you're looking for a product that is almost like a foundation but feels like a skin tint, somewhere in between, maybe you have a little bit of pigmentation you want to cover on a daily basis, then this product is for you. Again, the shade range sucks, but I absolutely love this finish a lot. Now let's talk about a product that I immediately fell in love with once I tried it. So this is the OtwoO, and it is a eyeshadow base. Now this one you can use it as a concealer too, like a highlighting concealer, but I love to use it like a eyeshadow base. So this is actually exactly what eyeshadow base is supposed to do. It makes your eyeshadow stay longer because it has a little bit of the tacky finish. So once you put your eyeshadow on top of this base, it immediately grabs the eyeshadow, makes it more long lasting. And if you are someone who is working with colored eyeshadow like yellow color, blue color, those colors don't tend to show up whenever you're wearing maybe like a concealer. So this product actually brings more color, like, you know, more pigment to your eyeshadow. And if you are a beginner, you're struggling with eyeshadow, to make it look more better, to blend it well, then eyeshadow base is exactly supposed to do that, help you make your eyeshadow look more better. And it's very easy to use. You can totally see how it brightened my eyelids. I really love it. Of course, I do not use it as a concealer because again, it's super light for me personally, but as an eyeshadow base, this looks amazing. I only use it for special occasion or events, not for a daily look. But yeah, this is a product I feel like if you are into a lot of you're trying out a lot of eyeshadows, then I think you are absolutely going to love it. Now, since we are talking about eyeshadow, I found an eyeshadow palette under 300. I think I paid like 299 or 300 for this palette. That looks very similar to my Huda Beauty eyeshadow. Now, let me get into it. So this eyeshadow palette, I got it from an Instagram store. So it's not exactly from any website or from any Nykaa store. I got it from Instagram store. I buy a lot of makeup from Instagram store, honestly speaking. So this one was from Instagram store, and let me show you guys the palette that I'm going to compare this with. Okay, yeah, so this is the Huda Beauty Nude palette. This is my everyday go-to eyeshadow palette, okay? Like, I love Huda Beauty eyeshadow, especially because of the color range, because how cohesive it is. And look at the shades. They are so similar. Of course, it's Huda Beauty, so Huda Beauty has different sort of eyeshadows, you know, it's like not comparable to anyone, but I'm comparing the shades. The pigment of these eyeshadows are also very good. It's not exactly as pigmented as Huda Beauty eyeshadows, but they are very close. And the shimmers of this palette, the 300 rupees palette, I love more than the Huda Beauty. So you can see that my Huda Beauty eyeshadow shimmer palettes, like the shimmer shades, I haven't used them enough because I feel like they are very okay shimmer, but this one, this 300 rupees eyeshadow palette shimmer shades are beautiful. One is a sort of glitter shade and one is a very rich moist pigment of shimmers, which is what I have applied today, and I immediately fell in love. It's very squishy, almost like the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. It's like a cream formulation but in a powder form, so that's what I love about this eyeshadow. It's very compact, very easy to use. Whenever you look at this eyeshadow palette, you know what look you're going to do. Very minimal sort of a thing. This is a palette that I have been keeping in my makeup bag. So this is my makeup bag that I got from Miniso. So this is the palette that I have been keeping in my makeup bag, and you know, every time I travel, this is something that I have been using as well. On the go, it's very good. Yeah, so the Huda Beauty palette, I don't travel with it much because I'm very scared that it might break, and this is expensive. So the 300 rupees palette is exactly very similar, and it does a job pretty well. So you can see how my eyeshadow look turned out today. So next product I'm going to talk about is something that I just broke. Okay, so this blush that I'm going to talk about, oh my god, it works exactly like a high-end blush, but it's under 200. I got it under 200, okay? So this, I feel like, is the perfect summer sunset blush. Look at the shade. It has this amazing peachy orange shade to it that has golden reflex all over, that is also going to work as a highlighter. And let me tell you that these doesn't have chunky sort of glitter or shimmers. The shimmers that are here are finely milled, so it doesn't accentuate your textured skin. I have textured skin, and you can see that this did not accentuate my textured skin at all, which is what I love. And yeah, I really do think that this is one of the best blushes I have used with the worst packaging. I mean, of course, I paid under 200. What can I expect? But I haven't seen anybody talk about this blush, especially this shade 11. And girl, if you are into sunset blushes that look beautiful on your skin, it looks like you just have really nice, radiant, healthy skin, then this is for you. For sure. I love it so much. So the next thing that I got and that I love, I'll have to tell you guys about this one. So this is a very cheap copy of the Dior lip gloss. So when I saw this online on Amazon, I immediately wanted to buy it because this looked like the Dior one, and you guys know I love testing out products that look very similar to one another. I don't have the Dior one, but yeah, this exactly looks like the Dior one. But it looks cheap, okay? Like when you look at this packaging, you're like, this is a copy. It does not look good. It's not good, okay? But when I applied this product on my lips, I fell in love. I was like, oh my god, I was judging the book by its cover. I love this lip oil so much, especially because it has this thick sort of consistency. So I've noticed that I can wear this just by itself with a lip liner, with a lipstick, and this looks beautiful on my lips. It looks super glossy and very hydrating. So now I've seen a lot of lip oil that are very good, but they're not as hydrating, but this one was very hydrating, and it has a peppermint scent as well, that peppermint flavor. I love that peppermint flavor. Now, maybe a lot of person may not like the peppermint flavor, but I personally love that. I love when a lip gloss has peppermint flavor, and this one does. So yeah, I did really like this product, although again, it looks very cheap. Do not go by the cover of this. I wish they had given a different packaging, but maybe they just wanted to, you know, get customers' attention. So they went in with the Dior copy. But anyway, for the product, it's good. For the price, again, it's a good product. So my current obsession are these lipsticks from Staze. Now let me tell you, so I got this package from Staze like a while ago, maybe like 5 days ago, and I saw they gave me a lot of lipsticks, and I was like, oh, lipsticks, it's okay. I'm very excited to try lipsticks all the time, but I was like, kya hi different hoga, you know, like these are lipsticks. We have seen lipsticks before, and these are like bullet lipsticks, so I did not have high expectation, very honest. But when I applied it on my lips, let me tell you guys the formula of this, okay? So the formula is very velvety. It's like a blurring sort of a thing, so something that Korean lipsticks have, you know. Again, Staze is something that I feel like I have tried their products before. I love them, but this one, just the formulation is very, very good on this one. So it's exactly like those Korean lipsticks that they have. It gives like a very nice blurring effect. It's like you have a filter on your lips, and it's like the blotted lip trend that everybody is following. So you can do that with these lipsticks because they don't have 100% pigmentation. When you swipe them, you don't get like 100% payout with these lipsticks, and I feel like that is good because it makes your lips looks very, very natural and almost gives that fuller sort of effect. You would only know what I'm talking about once you use these lipsticks, because again, they have that powdery sort of velvet formula that feels nothing on your lips, but it's not transfer proof. So this is going to transfer, and I don't mind that. Sometimes transfer proof lipsticks are little bit more drying. This one is not drying. This one is like pillow cushion on your lips, but also at the same time makes your lips look a little bit fuller. Looks like you don't have lip lines, basically, is what I'm saying. It makes your lines kind of disappear, and it's a very, very good lipstick. For the price, I definitely think it is worth the money, and I haven't seen a lot of Indian brands come up with this kind of formulation. I would totally compare it with a lot of Korean products, makeup products that I have tried. Something that's super natural, at the same time it's blurring, gives you that filter-like look, exactly that. So yeah, that was it for the lipsticks, and let's move on to the last favorite. So for the last one, I have this perfume from Studio West. Now, I don't know what Studio West puts in their perfume, but they smell heavenly. Like whenever I'm wearing a Studio West perfume, people ask me what perfume I'm wearing, and I tell them that it's from Studio West, and I tell them the price, and they get shocked when they hear the price. This one was for $1.99, and yes, I know it's very tiny. It's not even going to last you for a month, but hear me out. This perfume smells expensive. Like, oh my god, this smells so good, and it's in the shade it's in the variant 001. And the best thing about this perfume is that once you spray it, this is going to smell, you know, all throughout the day. You're going to get that smell because Studio West perfumes are very long lasting. Again, I want to tell you guys one thing about this perfume is that you don't need to spray a lot of it, just tiny bit, just like how I sprayed, it's enough. And this one, let me try and describe the perfume. So it's very clean. It has a little bit of that floral hint scent to it, and it has a little bit of that patchouli scent and also vanilla. So that is something that I love. It's not exactly sweet, in your face sweet, but it has a little bit of that sweetness. That sweetness lingers onto your skin, and oh, it smells so good. Like, I love it so much. If you want to smell expensive, this is the perfume for you. Now, I know I did perfume recommendation just recently, but I got 2 more perfumes from Studio West because they are so tempting. I always want to use them. Another thing I want to talk about this perfume is that this smells a little bit more tangerine, you know, more that orangey zest sort of that smell. So if you want that scent, I love that scent, especially for summers. Feel like it smells so fresh, so exquisite, love it. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys, I gave you good recommendations. Let me know your favorites in the comments down below. Also, if you stayed till the end, I am so sorry, this video is super long, I know already. But if you stayed till here, let me tell you, I'm doing a giveaway. So it's like a secret giveaway, but you can enter the giveaway just by commenting a product that you got on my recommendation. If you like it, if you do not like it, just let me know. And I am truly so grateful to you guys, and thank you so much always for supporting. Your support means the world to me, and yeah, I love you guys a lot. I have selected products that I know you guys are absolutely going to love, and thank you so much guys for staying till here. I know I haven't been that much active, but I'm going to be doing more giveaways, more videos coming very soon, so stay tuned guys, and thank you so much for the love. love. Thanks for entering. Just comment down below a product that you love on my recommendation or you totally hate also. That would also work. And thank you so much. And I love you guys a lot. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.